we'd like to go to see a show, but Miss Kate said no. I'll tell you what you can do. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Katie Casey saw all the games, knew the players by their first names, told the umpire he was wrong all along, good and strong. When the score was just 2-2, Katie Casey knew what to do. Just to cheer up the boys she knew, she made the gang sing this song. Take me out to the ball game, take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Baltimore, you are seeing history being made today.
Orioles magic, Greetings, folks, and welcome to live coverage of Orioles baseball, where this afternoon the Baltimore Orioles will be playing the Washington Nationals in the next-to-last spring training game before the start of the 2026 season. And where are we playing this game today? In our yard. Folks, the Orioles have packed up all their crap. They have left the state of Florida. We are now back home. Home. Downtown Baltimore. Utah Street. That's right, folks. The Orioles take on the Nationals today at Oriole Park at Camden Yards. We'll play here today against the Nats, tomorrow down at the ballpark in D.C. for this little mini home-and-home series, this annual final tune-up before the regular season. And, folks, the ballpark has got some new toys, some new features, and I guess we'll be getting a look at that for the first time. And everything, the fresh home white uniforms, the field. I'm not sure what kind of turnout to expect for a game like this. What they do normally, but let's take a look at the weather here. What's it looking like out here in Baltimore? Folks, 65 degrees, partly cloudy skies. That sounds like pretty good baseball weather to me. I can't believe it, folks. We are this much closer to the real thing. Thursday afternoon is opening day. We've got this game here. We got tomorrow's game in D.C., then 2 days off on Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday afternoon, we take on the Minnesota Twins. Game 1 of 162. Yeah, it's time to rock and roll. The pitching matchup for today, Kyle Bradish will get his final warm-up before it counts. Bradish with a 1-0 record in the spring. He's gone 10 innings with a 3.60 ERA, a whip of a flat 1. He has not given up a home run ball in those 10 innings. 8 hits, 2 walks, striking out 9 batters. Solid stuff from Bradish. He'll be facing a lefty for the Nationals by the name of Mitchell Parker. Parker will be a member of this Nationals rotation. But boy, I tell you, folks, this Nationals roster, it is a case of who are these freaking guys. But Parker, 1-0 record in the spring, a ERA of 4.91, a whip of 1.64. He's only gone to 3 2/3 innings, giving up 5 walks. Just 1 hit, but 5 walks in 3 2/3, giving up 3 runs. So just 1 hit, but a lot of walks. That is Mitchell Parker's spring so far. The lineups today for the visiting Nationals, and I'm probably going to have to click on some of these names. Leading off and playing in left field is James Wood. Drew Millis is the catcher, batting second. Luis Garcia Jr. will play first base and hit third. Dalen Lyle is in right field, and the cleanup hitter, Brady House, who's having a really nice spring here, hitting .447, 3 homers, and 11 RBI. He is leading the Nationals on every offensive category, it looks like, so far this spring. Brady House at third base, batting fifth. C.J. Abrams will play shortstop and hit sixth. Jacob Young is in center field, hitting seventh. Jose Tena, the DH, hitting eighth. And Nasim Nunez will play second base and bat ninth. Folks, this Nationals lineup, outside of Brady House, who, again, very, very solid numbers this spring, nobody else is really hitting the ball at all. You got batting averages in this lineup of 125, 208, 156, 171, 125, 176, 219. I mean, it is it's not a very strong looking lineup for these Nationals. I got to tell you, if this is their version of dress rehearsal for opening day, then could be a long year for these guys. For your Baltimore Orioles, that's right, your Baltimore Orioles, folks. By the way, what am I looking at here? This better cut to the game here in the next 2 minutes. What is this dumb show? All right, whatever it is, it's ending. Are you done? Show me the ballpark. Folks, I want to see this big-ass video board that's been all the talk this offseason. Let's see it. I want to see this big-ass video board. For your Baltimore Orioles, leading off playing shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Adley Rutschman. By the way, if you're saying, well, I thought Taylor Ward was going to hit leadoff. Taylor Ward is not in this lineup today. So we still don't know who's going to hit leadoff. It could be Gunnar. We don't know. But today, Gunnar's leading off, probably to get some extra at-bats in. He is the shortstop. Adley Rutschman's going to bat second and do the catching. Pete Alonso's DHing. He'll hit third. Tyler O'Neill in right field will be the cleanup hitter. Ryan Mountcastle will play first base and hit fifth. Kobe Mayo. Buddy, get used to this venue here. We need you out there playing some good third base. Mayo's at third base, hitting sixth. There's downtown Baltimore. There's the ballpark. Oh, my. All right, folks. It's real now. It's not quite real, but it's oh so close. It might even be even better than the real thing. There it is, folks. The Inner Harbor, downtown Baltimore, the harbor. Wait a minute. Why am I talking like Craig Albanese? All right, I was in the middle of telling you the lineup. I'm sorry. Kobe Mayo is at third base, hitting sixth. Great spring for him. A couple of homers, 12 runs batted in, hitting .412. Colton Cowser's in left field, batting 7th. Leody Taveras is in center field, hitting 8th. And Blaze Alexander playing second base and batting 9th. Heston Kjerstad is still day-to-day. The Orioles are going to take a closer look at what his problem is. What's your problem? I can't quite remember what it is. Was it a... He came up limp, right? One of his legs, like maybe a hamstring situation. But they're going to look at him. Dylan Beavers, meanwhile, he was a late scratch with some knee discomfort from yesterday's lineup. And again, it was like I was assuming at the time when I saw the status report, which was the only reason that the Orioles even had to officially list him as day-to-day and report that he had some kind of issue was because they had him initially in the starting lineup for yesterday's ball game. So it's the kind of thing where he was fine enough in the morning to put him in the lineup, and I guess, something happened between then and leading up to the beginning of the ball game, and they sat Beavers as a precaution. He's not in this lineup today, but that doesn't necessarily mean there's a problem. Sammy Basayo's not in the lineup today. Taylor Ward's not in the lineup today. I'm not worried. But yeah, Keegan Aiken is also on the injury report listed as day-to-day, and I'm not quite sure why that is. I'm sure Keegan Aiken will be ready for opening day, but it looks like he won't be available for this one here. The Orioles still have a lot of cuts to go, even though we just have these 2 games left and we're already out of Florida. There's still, I don't know, somewhere upwards of 18 to 20 roster spots that need to get cut to whittle this team down to the 26-man roster for opening day. So this game is probably going to feature the starters for the first 5 or 6 innings. The pitcher tonight, Bradish, we're hoping probably goes 5 innings, 5 and change. After that, we might see a lot of backups getting one more look. I'm not sure how many guys were asked to travel with the team. Maybe they did make some cuts. You know what? Let me dive into Rock Kabatko's Twitter feed here, see if they've got some notes about some potential cuts. Proves my point. Yeah, keep up your point, dude. You got a great point. Holy shit, this guy. Yeah, it took you, 6 months? It took you 6 months to have your point proven. It's well done, sir. Hey, if you're lucky, you might have your point proven a few more times before you're dead. It's only taking, half a year to have your point proven one time. Good God. Alexa, I don't know why you're the first person every single time our buddy comes around. You jump to mention it. It's weird. Alexa, can I just ask that you not worry about bringing this guy up ever again, ever? Just move on as the rest of us attempt to move on. Okay? Let's just try to move on and not talk about it every single time. Thank you. All right, Kyle Bradish, folks. He made 6 starts last season down the stretch. He looked good, ERA about 2.5. We're hoping he goes a full season and looks like the ace or near ace level pitcher that we need to compete here in this tough American League East. All right, so first pitch should just be a moments away. Let me make sure this scoreboard is up, looking good. One moment. Go. Do, 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 do. Proves my point, he says. God. Dude, you've proven my point more times than I can count over the course of the last 7 months. But hey, you won a point today, apparently. All right, James Woods. Wait, Woods? Or I thought it was just Wood. They have it listed as Woods. Are you kidding me? They have him listed on the TV. I'm watching Masson right now. It's the first game back in a major league ballpark. It's the first batter about to hit. And this guy's a stud, James Wood. They had him on the TV listed as James Woods. Like the actor that you've seen in many a movie over the last 50 years. Cowser's in left. Tavares is in center. O'Neill is in right. Folks, let's see first pitch. Here it comes from Kyle Bradish. It's right down Broadway for strike one. We are underway here at Oriole Park at Camden Yards. James Wood. There you go. How do you make a mistake like that right out of the gate? Here's a curveball, check swing, and Wood went around. 0-2. Folks, we are underway. Yes, baseball. This curveball breaks hard into the dirt for ball one. We are in Baltimore, folks. Yes, sir. There it is. Hey, there's the new club. There's nobody in there drinking their $78 lattes right now. Called strike three. A sinker right on the black. Belt high on the inside corner. See you later, James Wood. I loved you in Ghosts of Mississippi.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear? Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
Oh, that ball was put right on a dot. Here's Drew Millis. Am I saying his name right? Who the hell is this guy? It's only taken batter number 2 out of this Nationals lineup for me to go, who the hell is this guy? Drew Millis. Left-handed bat. Catcher. Oh, I think I just heard the phrase switch hitter. All right. 1-0 pitch to Millis is low. 2-0 the count. Folks. Oh, it feels good. I feel like I'm back in my element. Back where I belong, folks. Right here. 2-0 the count on Millis. 1 away, top of the first. Bradish's pitch is hit on the ground to second. Blaze will throw over to first in time. 2 away. All right. What else is shaking? I still want to look at Rock's Twitter feed here for any news and notes. Taylor Ward left the team to be with his wife for the birth of his 3rd child. Okay, well, there's the news on Ward. Whoa, holy cow, that's very loud. Here's a ground ball. A nice backhand at first base by Mountcastle. Flips to Bradish covering the bag, and the inning is over. A nice 1-2-3 inning for Bradish. He threw less than 10 pitches in there, I believe. How many? How far did it fly? I don't know why they don't have the pitch count here, but yeah, just a handful of pitches. Bradish retires aside in order. We go to the bottom of the first. It's the Nationals 0, and the Orioles are coming up. Here come the Orioles, folks. Oh, wait, my Discord's open. That should not be open. All right, so yeah, congratulations to Taylor Ward on the birth of his third child, a 10-pound, 7-ounce baby boy. He'll be back Tuesday or Wednesday. That's an off day. So yeah, he won't be in tomorrow's lineup either. That should get him nice and excited. He's got a few days with the new kid, well-timed by the mom. Kerstead and Aiken will have MRIs tomorrow. Uh-oh. Well, shit. What's wrong with Keegan Aiken? Beavers is progressing well from the sore right knee. He had a light workout today. Here is your official Orioles rotation. Rogers will pitch opening day. Bradish game 2. Shane Baz game 3. Chris Bassett game 4. Zach Eflin game 5. Again, Dean Kramer, folks, if you didn't hear the news yesterday, Kramer has been optioned to AAA Norfolk. He's going to start the season in AAA. Some folks might be going, well, how do you figure that? Aiken has a hip issue. Well, we're screwed. We don't have any lefties. And now we have one less lefty. We have no lefties. We have Grant Wolfram and who knows what else. Oh, my. We were going to try to get by with only 2 lefties, and now we need another lefty. Mitchell Parker last season went 9-16. He made 30 starts, 33 appearances in total. His ERA was pretty ugly, 5.68. And again, he's had issues with his command. Inns is around, George, but he hasn't exactly looked very good. And if we're not going to have Aiken, Inns wouldn't have been our number 3 lefty, our lowest leverage guy. I mean, we put Inns on the roster. It's Wolfram and Inns. Oh, boy. All right, folks. Gunnar Henderson. Let's go. Let's hit some balls.
His name's Gunnar, and he's dating my mom.
Let's hit some baseballs. Mitchell Parker. Where's the number 70? Are you kidding me? Right in the wind-up for first pitch, the game freezes. Right in the wind-up for first pitch to Gunnar. The count is 1-0. We've jumped back to live. Swing and a miss on the 1-0. It's 1 ball, 1 strike to Gunnar.
His name's Gunnar, and he's dating my mom.
Charm City chat, how's everybody doing? Boy, we've got quite the ratio of mods to non-mods. Hey, if you're not a mod, feel free to chat. Swing and a miss. It's 2 strikes on Gunnar. 36 people here right now, folks. The likes are under 10. What do you say we hit that thumbs up at the bottom of our respective screens? Pitch in a little bit. Help out the channel. What do you say? Here's a 1-2 to Gunnar. That's taken low. 2-2. The Orioles are wearing their orange jersey tops. Still have that spring training look. The Nationals have red shirts on. That is not typically of their regular season look. That looks like a spring training jersey for the Nats. Gray pants for Washington, white pants for Baltimore. 2-2 the count on Gunnar. Plenty of seats available at the ballpark here today, folks. Swing and a miss, and Henderson strikes out. Fastball up and in. Up and in. Left to right in the outfield for the Nationals, Wood, Young, and Lyle. House at third, Abrams at short, Nunez at second, Garcia Jr. at first, and Millis behind the plate. The Nationals defense. Here's Adley Rutschman, who's had a good spring. Hoping to have a nice bounce-back season. He takes a curveball high for ball 1.
Let the clutch out gently, okay?
See here. Looks like I'm only one pitch behind on the screen. We're getting closer to opening day, folks. I hope all the technical stuff just sort of works itself out, as it tends to do once everything starts to count. The count now is 2-0 on Adley. Alexa, it's fine, okay? I'm sorry that if I'm coming off sounding like a, overbearing about it. That ball's hit hard in the center field. Get down, get down. That ball will get down for a base hit. It's a line drive single to center field from Adley Rutschman. The first hit of the day for the Orioles. A one-out single.
Let the clutch out gently, okay?
Honestly, Alexa, it would just be nice to look over and see you talking about something other than that guy, It lets me know that you're thinking about or enjoying something about this channel beyond just that guy. Let's just move on. Pete Alonso takes low for ball one.
A polar bear stirs.
Pete Alonso in Camden Yards. When's he going to hit his first bomb as an Oriole? I kind of don't want it to be today. Next pitch is low. It's 2-0 on Alonso, folks.
A polar bear stirs.
Two-zero pitch. That's fouled back. Alonso a little late on that. 2 balls and a strike. Yeah, the Pirates, yeah. On paper, they look pretty good. 2-1 the count on Alonso. Pitch. Breaking ball inside. We got a 3-1 count. We got a runner at first. We got a slugger at the plate. That reminds me, I need to work on getting the emojis updated for the chat. I keep putting that off. 3-1 is lifted to left field. It's high in the air, but it's going to be just a routine fly ball to left. Boy, Alonso got under it. Got that golf swing off. Got me excited, but it's just a routine fly ball out to left. 2 down here in the bottom of the first. Here is Tyler O'Neill. And I need to move him up on the board.
Marcia.
No.
Ahoy there! Anybody home?
Hey, O'Neill. First pitch to him is fouled away. Tyler O'Neill looking pretty good in the spring. He spent a couple of weeks with Team Canada. Or maybe about 10 days. I guess they got knocked out a little bit earlier than a few other teams. They made it to the quarterfinal. Here's a called strike. I mean, they won their pool, in fact, Team Canada. 0-2 on O'Neill. There's a runner at first base, 2 down here in the bottom of the first. Parker's delivery, breaking ball, fouled off. A slider at 81. Well, blow me down.
Skibidi-skir. It's time to have my own comeback season. Things didn't quite go the way I'd hoped last year. I gotta stay healthy. Got to eat some more spinach.
This pitch is up and away. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Maybe if I can stay healthy, I can hit about 30 home runs.
Good grief. Are you serious? Are you serious with that audio? 1-2 pitch swung on and missed. O'Neill goes down swinging, and the inning is over. The Orioles get 1 man on. That was an Adley Rutschman base hit. He is left stranded. We go to the second inning, folks. No score between the Nationals and the Orioles.
It got to me a 500 average. It just went a little bit below 500. Down to 471. Skip it a skip.
Craig Albanese was quoted as saying, "I love Sarasota, but Camden Yards just hits different." Okay, for the first time since the day we signed this man, I have to be honest and say that's a little bit cringe. Well, no shit, it hits different. This is where you'll be playing the games that matter. Let me try to do Craig's voice. And again, I do this out of love for our new skipper. I love Sarasota, but Camden Yards just hits different. It just hits different. I love Sarasota, but the Camden Yards, it just hits different. Yeah, it hits different. Come on, dude. We know. Why wouldn't it? I love being on a trampoline, but landing on the moon and jumping around, it just hits different, you know. Camden Yards. Hey, there's the new ribbon boards around the ballpark, and there's the big-ass screen. There it is. Here in bright sunshine, it doesn't really pop. Maybe it looks better at night. Here's a line drive base hit in the right field. Dalen Lyle, first pitch he gets, smacks it into right. And the Nationals have their first hit of the day. Am I hearing Melanie Newman describe the video board? All right, that's giving me less reason to care. Here's Brady House. He goes after the first pitch. Popped up, shallow right field. Going out is Blaze, and he makes a running catch. Blaze Alexander. Nice route to the ball there as a second baseman going into shallow right. That is the first out. Runner at first base. House retired. C.J. Abrams. No relation to J.J. So 4 outs in the game already on just 10 pitches for Kyle Bradish. Pitch to Abrams is ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Curveball hit out to right field, but that ball is going to hang up there for a routine catch by Tyler O'Neill. 2 down. That's 5 outs on 12 pitches for Bradish. And he's got a base runner off a single mixed in there as well. So 6 batters. They're averaging seeing 2 pitches per at bat. We'll take that. Here's Brandon Young. Or Jacob Young. Brandon Young, that's a pitcher for us. What am I talking about? First pitch is high to Jacob Young, ball 1. He hit .231 in 120 games last year. Had a whole lot of offense. He's got a pretty good glove, though. But this Nationals team needs some offense. 1-0 pitch is low. 2 balls, no strikes. Hey, Carl, how are you? Check swing, they appeal. No swing. It's 3-0 on Jacob Young. Runner at first, 2 down for the Nationals. Is everybody doing well? Yeah, Bradish is on pace to throw a 55-pitch shutout. That would be pretty nice. Very nice.
Great success.
That is a 4-pitch walk. That 3-0 was a little bit high from Bradish. A little bit of trouble here. You got 2 down. You got the bottom part of the order here. But you got to get this guy, Jose Tena. Hey, could you spot me a Tena? My wallet is a little light. Curveball in there. Oh, it's a slider. Excuse me. A slider for called strike 1 to Tena. Who's up next? 11 or something? The 0-1. Oh, first a throwback to second. The runner there is back standing. I can hear Jim Palmer talking. That's a good feeling. All right, 0-1 the count on Tena. The pitch. That's a breaking ball. Tried to come back over the outside edge. It stays outside. 1-1 on Jose Tena, left-handed batter. I believe he's a third baseman by trade. He's DHing in this game. One swing and a foul tip of the plate. The ball just rolling a few feet away. 2 strikes, 2 down. Bradish 1 pitch away from getting out of this. Did they have Chipotle in Thailand? Do you mean like the sauce or like the restaurant? They got the sauce. Here's a curveball fouled behind the plate. Still a ball and 2 strikes. I live in the land of sriracha. Okay. This stuff is actually made right down the street from me. So here you can buy it. It's cheaper than table salt. The 1-2 to Tena, folks. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Oh, a nasty slider from Bradish.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear? Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
2 men left on for the Nationals.
Hit the bricks, pal. You're done.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
How about this? Peace, love, dope. Now get the hell out of here.
Well, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
Bradish averaging 10.5 pitches per inning. That'll play. The restaurant. I don't think so, Alexa. I don't think so. There are a lot of American chains out here. Some you would expect, some that aren't out here. Like there's no Wendy's out here. For whatever reason, Wendy's decided to not dabble in the Thailand market. But you got your McDonald's, you got your Starbucks, you got your Pizza Huts, you got your Domino's, you got your KFCs, you got your Dunkin' Donuts, you got your Subways. What else? Those are the main ones. Taco Bell. I've seen a Taco Bell, but far be it from me to buy that garbage. But yeah, those are like the fast food places. Like the sit-down restaurants, there's not really any franchises over here. You know, like a TGI Fridays or a Applebee's or one of those kinds of chains, Olive Garden, whatever. You don't really see those. But they do have franchises that are from this side of the planet. I think a lot of them are based out of Japan or China. I've been in malls and I've recognized, oh, I've seen that same restaurant, but from another mall. I guess it's a chain. We're underway, bottom of the second. Ryan Mountcastle will lead off, and he goes after a bad first pitch. A slider low and away, unreachable. He tried to stop his swing. He could not. It's 0-1 on Mountie. Folks, mount up.
Okay, mount up. Okay, mount up.
0-1 pitch. Fouled away. It's 0-2. You couldn't live without Chipotle. Well, Alexa, you picked the perfect time in human history to be alive. What if you lived from like 1910 to 1988? That's a full life with no Chipotle around. Swing and a miss. Mountcastle goes down on 3 pitches. But I get it. Chipotle's your jam. Everybody's got their jam. I'm trying to think, how would I have lived in a time before peanut butter? I'm not sure if I would have been able to handle it, but I wouldn't have known better. So how does that work? Here's Kobe Mayo, first pitch. That's a slider in there for a strike.
Just get it all on there. Just spread it out.
Folks, I want to see some jars of mayo in the chat. There's Phantom coming in quick. Folks, we're at Camden Yards right now. Pretend like this matters. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Mitchell Parker, I guess that slider of his is tough to pick up out of the hand. We've seen a couple of bad swings on it here. That last one from Mayo did not look too good. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one. Wow. Parker goes back to the well. Same pitch, same result. Boy, Kobe Mayo. I hope nobody writes that down in their scouting report. Don't throw Mayo a slider like that. He does not look good. 2 down in the inning. There are Burger Kings. Yes, of course. Haven't you guys seen me wear the crown, the hat? Colton Cowser, folks. First pitch is outside on a fastball. Yeah, Taco Bell. Ugh. Mexican food has gotten more popular over here in the almost now 11 years since I've been here. There's a slider that breaks in there for strike 1. 1-1 the count on the Milkman. Yeah, when I first moved here, I remember there was a Taco Bell in town, but like a legit Mexican restaurant, there weren't any. And now there's a few. 2-1 now on Cowser, folks. 2 down, nobody on in the bottom of the second. No score. Parker about to throw his 29th pitch. And that one is fouled away. 2-2 the count. So what's the deal with Keegan Aiken? There better not be anything wrong there. What are we going to do? 2-2 pitch. Cowser fouls it back. All we want Cowser to do is make a little bit of contact, folks. Make some contact. Got to get these strikeout numbers down. Here's the 2-2. That one's hit in the air and deep to right. Looking up toward the flag court. Bye, birdie. That one's on to Utah Street. Colton Cowser. The Cows have come north. A home run ball. We haven't seen a whole lot of pausa from Cowser, but he's delivered here. It's 1-0 Orioles. Oh, yeah.
It's magic, you know. It's magic. On a magic carpet ride. On a magic carpet ride. You believe in magic. Break out.
Off a lefty. Off a lefty at that. Colton Causa. Here's Leody Taveras. He's got an 0-1 count. Next pitch is low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Folks, we need to talk about this. I need some sort of idea for a sound drop for Taveras. I cannot think of anything. I mean, does this guy even have a nickname? What's a nickname? Tavi? I don't know. I've been racking my brain, and I cannot come up with a button for this guy. We need something. It's a 2-1 count, folks. 2 down, nobody on, a run in. And that's a called strike. Tap your head, Taveras. That pitch is outside. Tap that head. It looks like the upper deck here today isn't even open. Just the lower bowl. Lock and load. What's the there's a swing and a miss. Taveras strikes out. And the inning is over. But Causa, lefty on lefty, Causer crushes one. Where does that one land? I mean, that one might have. It landed behind that wall on the flag court, but I don't know if it landed beyond the gate. It either bounced onto or bounced on Utah Street. Leody load. I mean, if we're gonna use the word load as a pun, then there's a lot of I've got a whole series of really bad ideas. Load. I don't know. It's a stretch. It is a stretch. And the last thing I want to do is just shoehorn in something that sounds like a stretch. Taveras had a hit in the 70s. Heaven must be missing an angel. There's a musical act named Taveras. Heaven must be missing an angel. That sounds like the saddest frickin' song I've never heard. No, I never have called hockey, and I doubt I ever will. That is in my view, other than calling a horse race, hockey has got to be the most difficult play-by-play sport out there to call. It's got to be. By the time I would figure out telling you the puck just got passed to the right guy in the right part of the ice, it's already moved on to somebody else. So Melanie Newman is back, folks. She spent the spring, I guess, I don't know, at a salon somewhere. Now she's here to show off all the new stuff at the ballpark. All right, it's Nasim Nunez at the plate, the number 9 hitter for the Nationals, and Bradish has fallen behind him 2-0. Nunez out of the Bronx, New York. So I don't like him already. 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. That slider from Bradish. That pitch has got a mind of its own. 232 average in 39 games last season for Nunez. This slider breaks too hard. It's low and it's 3-1. No walking the leadoff man. No walking the number 9 batter. Nunez is both. But Bradish has a 3-1 count. The pitch. Hit on the ground. Back. No, it's a little dribbler up the first baseline foul. Full count. Didn't I see David in France out of the corner of my eye? Did he just pop in for a quick hello and see you later? Hey, we're on the flag court right now, folks. We got tables. We got beers. We got a lot of Baltimore folk here. I tell you what, there's not even 10,000 people here. 10 or 12,000. I mean, pretty much the same size as a game at the Ed Smith Stadium. Did we just issue a walk to Nunez to lead off the inning? I believe we have. Folks, that's a no-no. You don't walk the number 9 hitter. You don't walk the leadoff man, and you definitely don't walk the leadoff man when he's the number 9 hitter. Here's James Wood. Infield, double play depth. Outfield, shaded for Wood to pull the ball. Swing and a miss. Slider low and in from Bradish. It's 0-1. Wood is 0 for 1. First time through the order for Bradish, he's given up the single and then that walk. No, pair of walks. Here's a called strike 2. 0-2 on Wood. Oh, yeah, the brackets. How's everybody's brackets doing? That's the question I'm supposed to ask in a sporting environment at this time of year, right? 0-2 is outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. How's your bracket? Does it get busted yet? Who's the big shock, upset Cinderella team of the weekend so far? Who got busted? Whose bracket got burst? 1-2 pitch to Wood. Nope, we're going to check on Nunez. He's back in safely at first. I need a lucky. Folks, it's my first Camden Yards lucky of the season. Oh, I've been waiting for this occasion. 1-2 pitch. Rutschman tried to frame it, doesn't get the call. If he had, then that's probably what it challenged anyway. 2-2 the count. Nobody out. I'm in last place. Sorry. 2-2 pitch. That one bounces in there. Curve ball. Full count. Come on, Bradish. Folks, I'm still trying to make a perfect bracket in terms of getting every game wrong. And I still have yet to get a perfectly wrong bracket. Payoff pitch. Hit in the air to left. Right in his tracks is Cowser. 2 steps to his right, he makes the catch in left field from Cowser. He's playing in left with Tavares in center field here today. That's the first out here in the top of the 3rd. North Carolina lost a 19-point lead. Ouch. Tavares music link. What Tavares music? Did I miss? I must have missed something. Here's a ground ball. First base. Gobbled up by Mountie. He'll tag the bag for out number 2. The runner, Nunez, moves up to second base with 2 down. It's 1-0 Orioles. We're in the top of the 3rd. Tavi, also a nickname. Yeah, but what am I going to do? Find, maybe there's somebody that says Ricky Ticky Tavi? Luis Garcia Jr. He's 0 for 1. He was a second baseman. Now he's playing first. Last season, the Nationals had a couple of established veteran first baseman to choose from. DHing in first, Josh Bell, the switch hitter. Nathaniel Lowe, left-handed bat. Lowe didn't last very long on the team. He got cut, picked up by the Red Sox last season. Here's a check swing on a curveball. Appeal, he didn't go. 2-0 on Garcia. It was mentioned there was a musician with the name Tavares. Oh, right. Sorry. You said the song mentioned was Depressed. Right. You found one of theirs that was more upbeat, but who's going to know the reference? Hey, here's a song by Tavares. Swing and a miss. The count is 2 balls and a strike. I like my references to not be that deep. Here's a check swing. Did he go? The umpire says yes. Garcia's not happy that an appeal down the third base was not made. The count is 2-2 on Garcia. 2 down, runner at second base. Texas defeated Gonzaga, a 10-3. Phantoms just brainstorm, folks. Brainstorm away. Keep it coming. Deuces are wild, folks. 2 down and a 2-2 count on Garcia Jr. The pitch. Swing and a miss. There's that slider breaking low and in on the lefty again. Unhittable. See you later.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
We go to the bottom of the third inning.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
The Orioles lead it 1-0. Oh, no. Not only are you in last place, but you're last place in a bracket pool with Fitz?
Sorry, Charm City chat. Sorry.
Oh, now that's just...
Sorry, Charm City chat. Sorry.
That's just, That's depressing.
Sorry, Charm City chat. Sorry.
I apologize for Baltimore.
Sorry, Charm City chat. Sorry.
Yeah, those brackets can be tough. They can be tough. Right. Hey, folks. Sub count today. Can we get to 3790? We're in the 3780s right now. Be nice to get to 3800 by opening day. 3790 today, 3800 tomorrow. That'd be pretty cool. Hey, if you're not subscribed, think about it. Why don't you? It's free. Button at the bottom of your screen. Join the BirdWatcher community. Long inning for Bradish. Well, luckily it was a short one there at the start. He'll be all right. I'm all right. Don't nobody worry about me. Hey, it's Blaze Alexander. First pitch is taking a curveball for a strike.
I do believe I'm on fire.
Blaze.
I do believe I'm on fire.
Don't mind if I do. Parker goes into his windup, and the 0-1. Here's a little lollipop curveball outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. So the new board, it's got a lot of info up there. Nice and easy to read. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes on Blaze. And we're getting another look at the exterior of the new club level, fancy schmancy level. Keep selling me on that. You'll never see me in there. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Hard-breaking slider. Way out of the zone. Blaze chases and strikes out. One down in the bottom of the third. Parker now on 40 pitches. He gone. Folks, we got Ken Hawk Harrelson in the chat here today. Gunner, second time up today.
His name's Gunner, and he's dating my mom.
Pardon me, I'm still trying to get over some stuff. Scratchy throat, sinus issues. By the way, yesterday, folks, I was missing in action. I did take down the event for the Orioles-Phillies game. Under the weather. Was debating today, too, but I'm like, I can't not call this game. We're in Camden Yards. We're at Camden Yards. So I'm powering through this one. Hopefully it's not going to make things worse. But we've got time before Thursday. If something is still crappy, maybe tomorrow I got to take off. Gunner, right center field. It's high. It's traveling. That ball is gone. Bye, birdie. Gunner goes boom. The long ball has returned to this Oriole lineup. Oh, we're stacked. It's 2-0 Orioles. That ball just making it into the bleachers in right center field. Folks, 104 off the bat.
On a magic carpet ride. On a magic carpet ride. You believe in magic.
That is a home run to right. 104 off the bat. 404 feet to right center field. Here's Adley Rutschman, ball one to him. And Parker's next pitch is a curveball left up, 2-0. El Duderino is feeling generous. He's gifted 5 memberships.
Message for you, son.
Everybody give El Duderino a thank you.
Message for you, son.
And I want to thank you very much for that. I really do.
Here's a slider, stays off the plate, 3-0 to Adley. Folks, 3-0. Rutschman singled his first time up. 1 out, nobody on, a run in. He takes a strike. Knee high on the inside corner. Garrett Family Aquatics, good friend of the channel, gets one of those free memberships. Gnostic Sandwich. We got a sandwich. I love a good sandwich. American John, swing and a miss. Rutschman with a big swing on 3-1. Looking for a fastball, got a slider. PJC, Adam Westbury, Magic memberships. Thank you so much again, El Duderino.
Besides that, it's all in the reflexes.
Full count to Adley. And the payoff pitch. Reached for. This one is a blooper toward right. It's going to hang up there, though. Lyle makes the catch in right field for the second out. 2 home runs today already from the Oriole offense. We're in the 3rd inning. Solo shots by Cowser and Gunner. 2 lefties off a lefty, might I add. Here's Pete Alonso.
A polar bear stirs.
First pitch. Curveball left up and away. Alonso. See how easy it is to hit home runs here, buddy? That's why we signed you. There's a nice curveball to even up the count at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Well-placed fastball on the outside. Black. 1-2 on Alonso. Yeah, JJ was calling the Philly-Oriole game yesterday, so you folks had an option. I think I did the right thing in taking the game off. 1-2 pitch. Fouled at the plate. It's still a ball and 2 strikes. Now, folks, I'll be honest with you. If I had the same situation and it was the regular season, I probably would have, not even probably, I would have called the game. Whether or not I would have, if time would have caught up with me and eventually I would have had to take a seat maybe. But there's a called strike 3. Nice backdoor slider there from Parker. Alonso is called out on strikes to end the inning. But Gunnar Henderson lifts off in his second at-bat here at Camden Yards. In 2026, he's got himself a home run. At the end of 3, the Orioles lead it 2-0. 2-0. Did I already have that lucky? It didn't feel like it. All right, folks, I'm going to get up and stretch myself. We're through 3 innings. Hit that like button, please, and subscribe if you haven't already. All right? Appreciate it. Be right back.
He met a strange friend in the Chesapeake Bay when Monday the Monster...
Boy, Harry, you're full of energy. You look great. I hate to tell you how I feel. I swear.
I've had that bad back myself.
Also, with this cold, it just seems like it's settled in there.
That's age, friend.
I don't care what it is. It feels awful.
You smell like a drugstore.
That's right. I am a drugstore.
You're not a hypochondriac, are you?
What does that mean? Oversexed?
I'm up all night to get lucky.
Alrighty, folks, we are now heading into the 3rd inning. The Orioles lead it 2-0. Kyle Bradish gets back to work. Dalen Lyle, who had a base hit off of him in the 1st inning, looks at a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. These two teams will play each other again tomorrow at Nationals Park in D.C., then a couple of days off, and then opening day on Thursday afternoon. The Orioles will be taking on the Twins at Camden Yards. Everybody ready? This curveball is also low. They appeal the swing. Lyle did not go. The 2-0 pitch. That one finds the zone. Fastball. Oh, am I on the screen over here? I thought I was off the screen. Never mind then. 2-1 hits the bottom of the zone. The count even up at 2-2 on Dalen Lyle. There's Drew French back for another season of being the pitching coach here for Baltimore. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch hit on the ground. Second base, Blaze over to first in time. 1 away. Another slider low and in there from Bradish. He didn't get the strikeout on this one, but he did get a weakly hit ground ball. And that's fine, too. But that is certainly Bradish's go-to pitch right now, that slider, especially to these lefty bats. Been giving him fits. Here is Brady House. That ball's hit towards second. Diving attempt by Blaze, but it gets through into right center field for a one-out single. Blaze, buddy, I'm not going to pick on you too much. I do feel like you should have been able to keep that ball from getting through. Let's look at the timing of that dive. I just feel like if he extended his arm a little quicker as he was going down, might have been able to stop it, but it would have been tough. It would have been tough. No big whoop. One out single for the Nationals. Here's C.J. Abrams. First pitch is ball one. Here's a ball hit hard on the ground and through the hole on the right side. A base hit. The lead runner is going to stop at second base. House. So back-to-back hits by the Nationals puts the tying runs on with only one out. And the batter, Jacob Young, he walked his first time up. Folks, we're up to 3790 in the sub count. Thank you so much. The next time that meter ticks over, it'll be 3,800. Good stuff.
And I want to thank you very much for that. I really do.
Swing and a miss. Nice slider from Bradish to get ahead of Young, 0-1. So House at second, Abrams at first. Infield looking for a double play ball. The 0-1 pitch. That's hit on the ground to short. Could be two. Flip to second for one. Over to first. No! Safe is the call. And maybe a challenge here. Gunnar did take just an extra split second to get the glove out of his hand. To get the ball out of the glove and flip it to second. Return throw. Oof, that looks like a tie going to the runner to me. No challenge. 2 away. Runners at first and third now after a fielder's choice by Jacob Young. I think I'm okay on the mod front there, Alex. Here's Jose Tena. In fact, if you're here like 20 minutes ago, the entire chat was nothing but mods. I was thinking about dropping one. Tena, 0 for 1. He struck out first time. First pitch is in there. A slider, top of the zone, strike one. Bradish just got to his 50th pitch of the day. And after a long stare in toward Rutschman, Bradish steps off the rubber. They will go through the signs here again. Adley pressing buttons. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's up the middle, off the mound. The shortstop Gunnar raced to second for the force play, and he'll get there.
Missed 8 straight.
Hey, you quiet.
Prior to that, Samuel.
Quiet, you. All right, Bradish works himself out of another jam. The Nationals leave 2 men on after a ground ball to shortstop. Force play at second to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the fourth. The Orioles lead this 2-0. And we'll have O'Neill, Mountcastle, and Mayo due up in the bottom of the fourth. Folks, let me step away again for a moment. Be sure to tip your bartender, folks. Thank you. All right.
This is great iced tea.
Oh, wow. Here he comes.
Let me show you what I mean now. By the first thing you do is get right up in their face, you point the finger. Then if you can't get close enough, you turn the hand around and kick some dirt. And then if he's missed a strike, you get over here and you put dirt all over the thing. You throw the hat down, you pick it up, you throw it, and then you're so bad, you throw him out of the game. You're out of here. That's the way a major league manager should.
I learned something, buddy boy.
Bacon! Bacon! Where's the bacon? I smell bacon! 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 Gotta be bacon! Only one thing smells like bacon! That's bacon! Bacon, 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 bacon! There! From that bag! What's it say? I can't read! Please, please, give me what's in the bag! Chewy, yummy, smoky bacon!
There you go.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! No, 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 no! It's bacon!
No, it's Bacon Strips, brand dog snack from Purina. Bacon Strips. Dogs don't know it's not bacon.
It's bacon! Where's your from?
Baltimore.
What?
Baltimore.
Baltimore? What's that?
Look, it doesn't really matter, all right?
We're on a mission from God.
Do you believe in me?
This is Jack Burton in the Pork Chop Express, and I'm talking to whoever's listening out there.
First pitch of the bottom of the fourth is popped straight up by Tyler O'Neill. It will get back behind the plate and into the crowd for foul ball. 0-1 on Popeye, folks.
Marshall.
Ahoy there! Anybody home?
Infield playing O'Neill to pull. Outfield playing pretty much straight away. 0-1 pitch is fouled back again. It's 0-2 on O'Neill. That's right. I am invisible. I'm working on some new superpowers for the new season. 0-2 on O'Neill. The pitch. Curveball, foul tipped off the mask of the catcher. And the catcher immediately asking for a new ball to throw back to his pitcher. And the ump says, why don't you take a moment to make sure you didn't rattle your cage there, buddy? Millis, the catcher, seems to look okay. The count is 0-2 on O'Neill. But, folks, you have to see me on the screen. Is that it? Here's a pitch foul back. Still no balls, 2 strikes on O'Neill, leading off the bottom of the fourth. Not sure what the pitching matchup is for tomorrow's game. There's a check swing foul. The count remains 0-2. Anybody got a clue who might be pitching tomorrow? I have no clue. Maybe if I look back here, I can find out. I got a place to look. O'Neill hits a fly ball to left field. That ball is going to be trouble. It's down into the corner for extra bases. O'Neill will jog into second standing with a leadoff double. Folks, splash it up.
Splish, splash, I was taking a bath.
Got me an extra base hit.
Shane Baz, folks. Shane Baz is pitching tomorrow. The Baz will be on the mound. And then he'll be starting game 3, apparently, against the Twins, which will be a week from Sunday. Or a week from, wait, today is what? A week from today. Yeah, there you go. All right, Mountcastle fouls back the first pitch he gets. Runner at second, nobody out. The Orioles lead it 2-0.
Okay, mount up. Okay, mount up.
Parker with a look back at the runner at second. Ground ball, third base. Nice diving stop there by House, but he won't have a play. He looked to make a throw from his knees and then thought better of it, or he just kind of lost his balance while on his knees. Either way, it's going to go down as an infield hit. The Orioles have first and second now with nobody out. We've got ourselves a rally cooking here, folks. We got ourselves a rally cooking. First and second, nobody out for Kobe Mayo. First pitch is low and in for ball one. Folks. Get it all on there.
Get it all on there. Just spread it out.
I don't see any Mayo jars in the chat right now. Where are they? The 1-0 pitch. That's in the dirt. It's 2-0. Let's see some Mayo. All right.
Just get it all on there. Just spread it out. Just get it all on there. Just spread it out.
Spread it out. O'Neill at second base. Mountcastle at first. Nobody out and a 2-0 count on Mayo. The pitch. Curveball. Oh, he took it all the way. Had he been looking for that pitch? Oh, the things he could have done. The count is 2 balls, 1 strike. The pitch. Hit on the ground hard to third. From foul ground, a step on the bag by the third baseman to get the lead runner. Smart play there. The only out. It'll be a fielder's choice. So tough result here for Mayo. He hit the ball hard down the line at third. It got right over the bag. But House able to keep it from going down the line and able to run over to the third base bag for a force play. First out of the inning. Here is Cowser. He's got a home run. And he looks at a curveball top of the zone for strike one. Folks, now we need some cows in the chat. Or some milkmen. Whatever works. Something milk related. Maybe some vitamin D. I don't know. Maybe some ladies' breasts. That's milk related, right? Still working on getting the ladies' breasts emoji into the Charm City chat. 0-2 pitch, swung on and missed. Cowser down on 3 pitches. And the Orioles only have 1 out left to play with after getting 2 men on to begin the inning. Now 2 down with nobody having even moved up a base yet. Here's Leody Taveras. There you go. Some mother's milk in a bottle. Taveras, first pitch, curveball left high for ball 1. All right, come on, Leody. We need that 2-out knock. That is not the first time Hank has used that little text trick. Is it, Hank? Check swing. He didn't go, did he? I hope not. That pitch was in the dirt. Okay, no swing. It's 2-0 on Taveras. Hank is working his way around the rules of chat. Folks, there's some cans in the chat. 2-0 on Taveras. Come on, buddy. The pitch. Oh, he chased ball 3. A slider, a tough pitch. Best to take that pitch. Even if it was a strike, it would have been a tough one. 2-1 the count. Come on, buddy. Come on. Line drive, opposite field, base hit. Come on. Swing and a miss. He chased another. That was certainly a ball. It could have been a 4-pitch walk right there. Instead, it's 2-2. "73 pitches from Parker. If he does pitch into the 5th, it probably won't be for long. Tavares, switch hitter, batting right-handed. Count of 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here it is. He lays off this time. The count is full, folks. And with 2 down, the runners at first and second will both be taken off as soon as Parker goes into his windup, or his, I guess, from the stretch. As soon as he goes into his pitch. Come on, Tavares. Find a gap. Here comes the 3-2. Hit on the ground. Second base, diving stop. Throw from first is, oh, God, what a play. Damn it. Damn it. Who is that over there? That is Nasim Nunez making a hell of a play from the outfield grass. A diving stop on a ball that nearly got through for an RBI hit. Nunez pops up and throws out Tavares by a step, and the inning is over. We go to the 5th. The Orioles strand a couple. They lead it 2-0. Nationals have already left 5 men on base through the first 4 innings. We had left 1 until this inning. Now we're up to 3, having left 2 men on there. 5th inning coming up. We've got 5 hits. The Nationals have 3. What's O's opening day? What is it? It's the first day of the season for the Baltimore Orioles. What? Oh, when? Everybody just knew when. Hey, coming up for the Nationals, 8-9-1 batters. No, 9-1-2 batters. Sorry, screwed that up. Folks, suddenly I feel like I've hit a brick wall. I need some caffeine. I don't know. I've only had the one lucky so far, right? Am I allowed another? Again, sinus stuff and throat stuff. I took some medicine that I don't think should make me drowsy or sound a little bit loopy, but maybe I do. I don't know. Once again, we're getting a camera shot of the new club where you can drink a $95 coffee. Nobody cares. All right. Nasim Nunez, line drive up the middle. Nice stop by Gunnar. He caught that ball just off the top of the ground there, just off the infield dirt. That ball was lined up the middle, but Gunnar was positioned well to catch it. A 1 pitch out to begin the 5th inning. Nicely done. Back to the top of the order. James Wood is 0 for 2. 4 more days. Curveball's a called strike. Geez, Matt, you make it sound like The Ring or one of those horror movies. You're not putting out a curse on anybody, are you? 4 more days. Pitch is inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bradish is on 54 pitches. A hospital? What is it? It's a big building with patients, but that's not important right now. It's actually just, George, it's a big building with patients. But your punchline still works. There's a hard hit ball in the right. James Wood smacks a single in the right field. That had to be triple digits off the bat. But James Wood is by far the best hitter, most dangerous hitter on this team. If you hold him to one single a day, you're doing fine. It's a 1-out single here in the top of the 5th. Oh, yeah, everybody. Yeah, George, you're fine. And what's the other one? Are you able to tell me how long it'll take to land this plane? No, I can't tell you. Can you give me a guess? No, not right now. Or not for another 45 minutes. You can't take a guess for another 45 minutes? Drew Millis, the catcher, takes a pitch inside. That's pitch 2. It's ball 2 on Millis. That pitch is high. Come on, Bradish. It's now 3-0. Only 1 out. You got a runner on at first. You don't want to push him in a scoring position with a walk here. And plus, who is this guy? He's batting under 200. 3-0 pitch. Taken all the way for a strike. The other line like that in the movie is when the stewardess asks the main guy whether or not, asks him if he can fly a plane, and if he would come up to the cockpit to check it out, and he's like, the cockpit, what is it? He's like, it's a little room at the front of the plane where the pilots sit. That's a walk. Bradish has now given up 3 walks today. We're only 1 out in the 5th. Here's a ground ball stopped at first base. Going to have to hurry. Bradish needs to cover the bag, and he does. Wow, that was bang, bang. Let's take a look at the replay. 2 runners move up on this ground ball, but it's the 2nd out of the inning. And Bradish has a chance to somehow get a Houdini act and find his way out of this jam again. We're not even going to look at a replay of that. That was really close. All right. Moving on. 2nd and 3rd, 2 down for Lyle. He's 1 for 2. First pitch. Outside corner with the backdoor slider for strike 1. Very nice. The Orioles have a righty up named Long. He's wearing number 99. He may be the sort to come in just to finish this inning if necessary. You get that kind of vibe. 0-1 pitch is left upstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. That was a sinker, but it didn't sink. It just kept going up. Makes you wonder why they call it a sinker. Here's a ground ball fouled off to the right, and the count now 1-2. So 1 more strike, and Bradish can find himself out of another jam. Is that Ms. Janet Hill? Oh, my. Folks. The 1-2 pitch. Popped up. Shallow center. Coming in Tavares. He's under it. He's got it. And Bradish leaves 2 more men. The Nationals do. Bradish has not given up a run through 5 innings, while the Nationals have left 7 men on base. Ouch. Halfway through this one, the Orioles lead it 2-0. Folks, halfway through this one, it's time to visit an old friend. That's right. The 2026 season, folks. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Oh, you're telling me to check the mod chat. Oh, I thought you were just announcing your own hello. All right, folks, stand by. There could be some kind of trouble going on. I really am not in the mood for any kind of trouble. Do. I mean, this is concerning. Janet's not around, and then she shows up, and oh, it's our buddy. Okay. Yeah, okay, buddy. I see ya. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah. How's it going, pal? Yeah. Is anything you're doing still helping you, dude? It's not. God, you're so sad, bro. It's a sadness. It's a sadness. Do. Boo, 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 boo. Do. Abuse or harassment? Oh, take your pick. All right, there goes the report. Jack Sinclair, a right-hander, the new pitcher on for the Nationals. I love that he tries to call me as well. Yeah, I'm going to pick up the phone for you. Delusional. A 2-1 pitch is in there for a strike to Blaze Alexander, leading off the bottom of the fifth. It is a 2-2 count on Blaze. And Alexander now strikes out. One away here in the bottom of the fifth. All right. And you're now out of the Discord, pal. Gunnar Henderson with a swing and a miss. The count is 0-2 on Gunnar. He is 1 for 2 today with a home run. The Orioles lead it 2-0 here in the bottom of the fifth. I love how he's going to bring up the, oh, wow, you know how I feel about a certain political figure. And I guess he assumes that because America is so politically divided, that by calling me out for saying my opinions of a certain political figure should maybe, I don't know, make half of my audience just run away or hate me because of my opinion. Guess what, pal? The people that follow my channel, we all like baseball. And I think we all like baseball more than we like politics or fighting about politics. So guess what? Nobody's leaving, dude. Okay? Sorry your plan didn't work again. 2-2 pitch from Gunnar is fouled away. It's still a 2-2 count. One down, nobody on in the bottom of the fifth. The Orioles up 2-0 on a pair of solo home runs by Gunnar and Colton Cowser. Kyle Bradish has shut down the Nationals, but it hasn't been easy. They've had plenty of base runners. But it's been good practice for Bradish, working out of jams. The guy keeps saying that he's in my head. Bro, no, you're in my computer every day trying to do things. Here's a ball fouled down the left field corner. Wow, that ball landed just a couple of feet from the yellow line at the 333 sign down the left field line. Gunnar hit that ball extremely hard. Just foul. Pitch is fouled straight back once more. Still 2-2. Yeah, you're not in my head, dude. You're just constantly... That'd be like somebody knocking on your door every day. Like walking around the neighborhood every day. I don't know, like some salesman, some religious person with some scripture or whatever they want you to... Some pamphlet they want you to take. And, like, they show up to your door, and the first time you're like, no thanks. And they keep coming back. And every time they come back, they tell you that they're in your head. It's like, no, you're simply knocking on my door every day, bothering me. How is that getting in my head? Gunnar strikes out. There are 2 down, bases empty. Here comes Rutschman. But the delusions just won't go away for this guy. Now over half a year into his desperate attempt at, I don't know, he thinks he's somehow manipulating my channel, controlling it in some way. Doug Davis. Double D. Nice initials, pal. Are they named after your cup size? What's the deal? 1 ball, 1 strike on Adley Rutschman. Bases empty, 2 down in the bottom of the fifth. The pitch is low and away. 2 balls and a strike. We got a bugle here at the ballpark. That pitch is low, 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike on Adley. The pitch just on the corner. Nice pitch from Sinclair. The count runs full. Brian Ramos is on deck to pinch hit. It is Alonso's spot, the DH spot, due up next. So changes not even through the 5th inning here, potentially for the Orioles. 3-2 pitch fouled away, a 97-mile-an-hour sinker. Hey, Janet, thanks for popping over here. Is this what it takes to get you over here, Miss Janet? It's just an attack from the same harassing jerk-off. That's a swing and a miss. Rutschman goes down to a knee and strikes out. The inning is over. We're on to the 6th. The Orioles are shutting out the Nationals so far, 2-0. Bradish, is he going to be done now? 5 innings so far for Bradish. 59, is it 59 pitches? That doesn't seem right. Why does it say K. Bradish 59? That can't be right. Got to be more pitches than that. Carl's going to pick up some Chinese food. Hey, Carl. Hey, get a couple extra fortune cookies while you're out there, all right? I don't think fortune cookies count as real food. You can mail those to me if you want. Hey, folks, I'm taking a look. We've got a nice little crowd here in the Charm City chat. We're just a few days away from opening day, and if we got a nice crowd like this for a Sunday afternoon game that doesn't matter, then it bodes well for opening day. What do you say we get the like count up to 50? Let's go on a little run right in here. We're in the 40s. We got nearly 60 people here. So 7 more likes to 50. And I know we've got the people here to get it done. What do you say, folks? Tap that thumbs up at the bottom of your screen. Let's do a little magic right here. A little community magic. Please, oh please, hit the like button below at the bottom of your screen. And let's get those likes up to 50. What do you say, Charm City chat? 66 pitches for Bradish. Thank you, Phantom. Well, he's out here for another inning, at least to start an inning. It'll be Brady House. The only real problem for Bradish has been the walks. He's had 3 of them today. The hits, he's worked around those. But he's worked around the walks too. No runs on the board yet. Swing and a miss. Nice slider. It's 1 ball, 1 strike on House. A house in the mid of Utah Street. A house in the mid of Utah. There's a strike, a sinker, makes it 1-2. Hey, folks, we've made it to 50 likes. You guys are the best.
And I want to thank you very much for that. I really do.
You're the frickin' best. You know that? You warm the cockles of my heart. And you know what else you do now that we're getting into the season? You really make a guy like Doug watch what I do, and it's really got to piss him off. He's like, damn it, what makes this guy so special? Hey, Doug, this is called entertaining people. This is called doing something productive with your time. This is called embracing something that you're passionate about. This is called giving something back to the world rather than just taking from it and making it worse. That's what this is, Doug. I dare you to try something like it sometime. Here's a 2-2 pitch fouled off to the left. Still 2-2. That's why I'm here, Doug. The hope is for every person like you, there's somebody like me out there to cancel you out and make the place a little better to be. This world. It's a full count. Top of the 6th. House. Bradish pitch number 74. Here it comes. Hit on the ground toward third. Nice stab there by Mayo. Low throw. In time. Boy, I tell you, Ryan Mountcastle, you just feel good when he's over there at first base handling throws like this. 1 down here in the top of the 6th. 74 pitches, and it looks like the infield's coming in. Is this going to be it for Bradish? Mayo, that throw is just low all the way. Mountcastle had to scoop it. And that will be the end of the afternoon for Bradish. Folks, not a whole lot of people here, but plenty of people that are standing with an ovation for Kyle Bradish. 5 1/3 scoreless innings. He leaves with nobody on base with 1 down. There's a pitching change here in the top of the 6th. Folks, the Orioles lead it 2-0. BW, I expect a rousing well, first of all, Janet, I know with you, you always expect anything arousing. I mean, look who we're dealing with here. I expect a rousing rendition of Happy Birthday sometime during this here stream. It's Janet's birthday. Oh, my God. OMG. Oh, I'd ask you what year you're turning, hun, but we all know it's just going to be the same year as last year, right? I've never met a lady from Baltimore who has ever turned a year past the age 32. They're all perpetually 32, folks. And Janet's doing a little bit of day drinking as well. I love it. All right. Can I get Doug to sing it for me? Can I get Doug to maybe... He's on the Discord, right? Doug, I'll just get Doug to record a birthday song for you. What do you say? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Miss Janet. Happy birthday to you. CJ Abrams with a fly ball to right. And that is going to be caught out there by Tyler O'Neill for the second out of the inning. Rico Garcia is in to relieve Kyle Bradish. And he gets one out on one pitch. We like that. 2 away here in the top of the 6th. Rico. Vale, valera. Suave. Do it like Marilyn Monroe, BW. Hey, George. How dare you ask me that without some sort of monetary attachment? What do I look like? Some cheap floozy? I look like some cheap floozy to you? Jacob Young has a count of no balls and 2 strikes. Bases empty, 2 down. Hey, George, regular season, maybe I go that way, but I'm not giving you the best that I got. It's still spring. Called strike 3. Garcia locks up Young with a curveball. See you later.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear? Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
Hit the bricks, pal. You're done.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
How about this? Peace, love, dope. Now get the hell out of here.
Well, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
Sorry, Charm City chat. Sorry. Sorry, Charm City chat. Sorry.
Folks, we're going to the bottom of the 6th inning. The Orioles lead it 2-0. Did I have my second lucky already or not? I can't remember. I need somebody here to be in charge of counting the luckies. I need a lucky count. I use my luckies like challenges. I'm definitely allowed 2. But if I smoke one right, I get to get a third one or something. Like a Martian talking to a fungo. Are these lyrics to something? They should be. It's like a Martian talking to a fungo. Sorry, folks. Bottom of the 6th coming up. Pete Alonso's due up, but Brian Ramos, who was in the on-deck circle previous inning, is going to pinch hit. So that's it for the polar bear.
A polar bear stirs.
A polar bear stirs. There is a new pitcher on for the Nationals, Gaston, Sandy Gaston. He pitched in High A and Triple A last season. I guess he felt like skipping Double A. All right, Ramos at the plate. And first pitch is a heater outside for ball 1. The Orioles are leading in this one 2-0 in the 6th. There we go. Numbers. Next pitch, that one was a strike, and they're going to challenge it, and this is a good use of the challenge. That one hit the corner. First challenge of the first use of the ABS system here at Oriole Park, and the call will be overturned. That is a strike. Top corner of the zone. Good use of the challenge by the Nationals. 1-1 on Ramos. That one's hit hard in the center. That one's going to drop in there for a base hit. Nice solid single up the middle by Ramos. Challenge or no challenge, it doesn't matter to him. He's on base. Leadoff knock for the Orioles. Turn on the faucet. Let's have a proper rally. What do you say, folks? That would be the one thing to really make me happy today in this dress rehearsal. We've seen home runs today already. That pitch high to Tyler O'Neill. 1 ball, no strikes. I want to see a proper rally. We got the leadoff man on. Let's get him over and let's get him in. And then let's go play the Nats tomorrow, and then let's rest up, and then let's get ready. 1-0 pitch has popped up on the infield. That's not going to get him over. Second baseman will catch this pop-up, Nasim Nunez, for out number 1. Oh, is that from Bull Durham? I got to tell you, Bull Durham's one of those movies that I thought was great, but I think I've only seen it like twice. And I don't think I've seen it now in 20 years. Hey, folks, it's Sammy frickin' Basayo at the plate. He gets a round of applause here from the light crowd. And he looks at a first pitch fastball a foot outside for ball 1.
Sammy.
Slamming Sammy Basayo. Folks, we got ourselves a super chat.
Message for you, son.
That's outside. It's 2-0 on Sammy. This super chat intentionally left blank. That might be my favorite super chat of all time. Well, I mean, let's be honest. My favorite one of all time was probably the one that had the most cash of all time. But that might be my most favorite $10 super chat of all time, folks. Check on the runner at second base, and Ramos is back in there on his back, but he's in there. 2-1 on Basayo, 1 away. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Noel, thank you so much. Folks, hit the like button on that super chat, please. Let Noel know that you appreciate his support as much as I do. That pitch is in the dirt. And Basayo with a 3-1 count. Come on, Charm City. Come on now. Come on now. 3 balls, 1 strike. The pitch. Oh, he's late. How are you late? You got your 3-1 heater. Sammy's late. He fouls it away. It's a full count. Let's go. Come on, folks. When BW feels magic in the air, that means there's magic in the air. The payoff pitch. Taken low for ball 4.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
All right. Desayo pinch hits for Mountcastle. We might be able to see him get some reps over at first base for the remainder of the ball game. But he's on base here now. 2 men on. Ramos at second. 1 out. And the batter, Kobe Mayo. Folks, get those jars up.
Let's get it all on there. Just spread it out.
Hurry now. First pitch up and in. Come on.
Let's get it all on there. Just spread it out.
Mayo is 0 for 2. Gaston, the new pitcher on for the Nationals. The 1-0. Oh, Mayo chased a cutter. That one broke off the plate outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Don't throw that pitch again. That was tough. The 1-1. Tapped foul into the ball sack of the catcher. Oh no, Millis took one right in the nads. Ouch.
Great success.
No, not great success. Is there a button for that? Ouch.
Call it the Baltimore Miracle or some shit.
Millis took a foul ball to the nads, and he'll get a minute to shake it off.
What was that? It was bad. It had nothing. No fire, no energy, no nothing.
Yeah, right there, bud. Folks, we'll keep an eye on any potential bulge that might have resulted from that last foul ball. It's a ball and 2 strikes. I'm sure Janet will keep track. Janet, please pay attention to the catcher and see if anything begins to bulge after that last foul ball. You got some work to do there, birthday girl. 1-2 on Mayo. The pitch. Inside, 2-2. Double bugle. Got the double bugle. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. First and second. The pitch. Up and in. Ball 3. Charge? All right. It's the Battle of the Bulge here at Camden Yards. Full count, 1 away. Mayo's waiting. Here comes the pitch. Tapped foul right at the plate. We'll do it again. Folks, what do you say we get a big hit? What do you say we do something big right here? I'm in the mood. The hat is in the mood. Another 3-2 to Mayo. Hit in the air, foul. All right. With every pitch, you'd hope that Mayo has got a better chance of barreling one up here. This will be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. He's fouled a few away already. The 3-2. Lined foul. Third base side. Nice pick up there by the ball girl. He's looking for a kid to give this ball to. Some grown-ass lady got it. Hopefully it's going to a kid. All right, folks. We still have a 3-2 count. It's a big chance for Mayo. We're looking for a breakout season. The pitch. Fouled back again. Come on, folks. Give me those jars. Yes. Condiments. Condiments. That's a different kind of battle cry. 3-2 pitch to Mayo. Up and in, ball 4. Take your base and load them up.
I'm walking here.
Load them up. We got Kalza coming up. Folks.
Do you believe in me?
We're on a mission from God.
Come on.
That's right! We can't have anyone freak out there, okay? We've got to keep our composure. We've come too far. There's too much to lose. We've got to keep our composure.
Bases loaded, 1 out. Kalzer with a home run today already. He's also struck out. Typical Kalzer. Which will he do here? Ramos at third, Basayo at second, Mayo at first. Gaston, first pitch. Top of the zone, a little bit high for ball 1. Just a hair high, borderline pitch. And what are we doing? Kalzer's asking for time. Want to know the count. The pitch. Up and away. Up and away in that beautiful balloon. Two and 0 on Kalzer. The bags are juiced. The pitch. That is ball 3. Come on now. How do we not come away with something here? Bases loaded at a 3-0 count. Only 1 down. The pitch. Oh, Kalzer checks his swing. How do you do a check swing on 3-0? Either follow through or don't swing at all. That could have been ball 4. It was high. It's a foul ball. Come on, Kalzer. Don't get caught in between, buddy. 3-1 pitch. That's fouled away, and the count is full. He's late on the heater at 96. Come on, buddy. Hang in there. It was 3-0, and now it's 3-2. The payoff pitch. Ball 4. Walk in a run, folks.
I'm walking here.
Kalzer gets an RBI by not swinging the bat. And the Orioles lead it now 3-0. Whoa, look out.
I'm walking here.
There's a pitching change. That's going to do it for that guy. That guy didn't do so well. Who was that guy? That was Gaston. Gaston got Gastoned. He leaves the ball game with the bases loaded, a run already in. So 3 runners, his responsibility. Leody Taveras is due to hit next. Blaze after that. Bottom part of the order here. Bases loaded. 3-0. Chance to blow this one wide open. Top of the 9th, Yankees and Phillies are playing. Yankees up 6-2. Also top 9, Red Sox and Pirates. Boston's up 6-3. Bottom of the 8th, the other two guys, the other two teams in our division, Blue Jays and Rays in Toronto, all over Tampa, 13-1. That's right, we're scoreboard watching our division opponents before opening day. That's how seriously we're taking this coming season, folks. Hey, here's a shot of, are we on the flag court here? Where are we? Rooftop bar? Where the hell are we? I don't know, but the weather looks pretty damn good. A lot of Baltimore folks looking nice and plastered. Here's a young couple. Boyfriend got his glove on his head. All right, Leody Taveras is facing a lefty by the name of Tolman. Here we go. Bases loaded. Swing and a miss. 98. That's very high. 2-1 the count. Are we back now? It looks like we're back. Good grief. Folks, if you can hear me, we have 2 down. Blaze Alexander with the bases loaded was hit by a pitch to get a run in and make it 4-0. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate with a count of 3 balls and a strike. Folks, if you're with me, let me know that we're back together, please. I might have to refresh the chat. The count is 3-1 on Gunnar, the pitch. That's ball 4. Another run has been walked in. Make it 5-0 Orioles. And let me do some refreshing over here, folks. I think I'm back up. Stand by, please. All right, chat. Let me know you can hear me. We're going to do a lag check. I say a number, please type it in as soon as you hear it. Adley Rutschman is at the plate. First pitch is ball 1. Next pitch outside, 2-0. Tolman can't find the zone. All right, are you ready? Here is the number. Type in the number 5 as soon as you can right now. Type in the number 5, please. Two and 0 on Adley. There we go. Bam. Thank you very much. I think we're back. Rutschman is center field. That ball's deep, but it's going to be left in the yard just short of the track. The crowd got excited. I got excited, but Rutschman hits it to the deepest part of the park, and he flies out to end the inning. But the Orioles score a pair of runs, helped out by some bad pitching from the bullpen here. Gaston and Tolman combine. They hit a batter to drive in a run. It was a mess. We scored 2. That's all I know. We're going to the 7th inning. The Orioles lead this one 5-0. All right. Apologize for going down there for a bit. But we're back. And we're back. Folks, we're just a few likes away from 60. By the way, even though the stream went down for me on my main computer, my second computer, the laptop that I play the game on and blow it up onto my TV, that did not lose any connection. So I don't know what the deal is with my internet over here, but I'm not happy with how, I don't want this to be every stream that for 5 minutes even that there's an issue like this. Going down. Yes, Janet. Yes. Yes. Janet's in mid-season form, folks. All right. Hey, let's look at this frickin' lounge again. It's empty, as it should be. You think it's the house lady? You know what? I think I got to be honest. I've thought about that. Just her like in the hallway, just like plugging and unplugging the router, going tee hee hee hee. All right, it is Jackson Kowar on the pitch now. Rico Garcia, he came in to finish up the 6th inning. Just got 2 outs. He's done. Kowar, the new pitcher. And, with the Mariners last season, trying to make this team. I probably need to refresh some stuff, don't I? Refresh. Exciting. That ball's hit on the ground to shortstop. That is not Gunnar Henderson. Throw to first is in time. John Kinsey Noel's at first. Jose Barrero is at short. We've got changes all over the shop, folks. Stand by and let me tell you about them. Let me tell you about the changes. Well, I would, but ESPN has yet to update anything in that regard. Here is Nasim Nunez. First pitch is high for ball 1. Now what? Now the ad is blocking half the screen. Chilo's here, folks. Pitch inside to Nunez. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. We're in the top of the 7th inning. The Orioles ahead 5-0. Oh, even my sub count numbers disappeared. There's a ghost in the machine, folks. Kowar misses for a 3rd straight time. 3-0 the count on Nunez. Pitch. Nunez steps out of the box as the pitch is being delivered to tell the ump, I am taking that all the way. That pitch is a strike. Interesting technique by Nunez. 3-1 the count. Pitch. He shows bunt and fouls it away. That pitch was high. It would have been ball 4. Down 5-0 and fouling off a bunt. The Orioles still have their 3 original outfielders playing. Cowser, Taveras, and O'Neill left to right. But Noel is at first base. Barrero is at shortstop. And, okay, never mind. We do have changes. So never mind what I said about the outfield. Masson did me wrong. Full count to Nunez. Here comes the payoff pitch. That's hit in the air, slicing foul, left side. All right, the changes. Top of the order. Barrero now in for Gunnar Henderson in the leadoff spot playing shortstop. John Kinsey Noel batting second. He's at first base. Rutschman's out of the game. Ramos, we've already seen take over for Alonso at DH. That's ball 4 to Nunez, a pitch that nearly hit him in the foot. That is a 1-out walk, given up by Kowar. Judd Fabian in right field for Tyler O'Neill in the cleanup spot. Basayo we've seen already. He's in for Mountcastle, but Basayo is catching now. Noel is at first base. Luis Vasquez in for Kobe Mayo, batting sixth and playing third base. Weston Wilson in left field for Colton Cowser in the 7th spot. Enrique Bradfield Jr. takes over for Taveras in center field, hitting 8th. And finally, Jeremiah Jackson at second base for Blaze Alexander. James Wood is at the plate. The count is a ball and no strikes. He's 1 for 3. Runner at first, 1 down. And the pitch is off the plate, 2-0. I got to tell you, folks, considering these are our backups, not a bad-looking lineup here. That's a called strike, and Wood should have challenged. That pitch was inside. The count is 2-1. It should be 3-0. Two-one pitch, swing and a miss, a changeup from Kowar. Yes, you got John Kinsey Noel in the game. You got Basayo in the game. You got Weston Wilson. You got Jeremiah in the game. You got Bradfield. That's not too bad. 2-2 pitch, fouled away. We'll do it again. 99 on the gun from Kowar. Big Christmas. That's the big hit I missed yesterday in the game against the Phillies. Noel hitting a grand slam off the Phillies. 2-2 to Wood. Here it is. Breaking ball called. Strike 3. A changeup, and Wood taps his helmet. Now he wants a challenge. I think this one kissed the inside corner. It should be quite close. 1/10 of an inch or two, I'd say. Yes, sir. Just kissing the inside corner by 1/10 of an inch, I'd say. Kowar gets his called strike 3. And yeah, Wood had a pitch earlier in the at-bat that was called a strike that was a ball. He didn't challenge there. He does here. He got that all screwed up. 2 down, runner at first. Here's Millis. He's 0 for 2. Fouls away a heater at 99. Millis appears to be okay after taking a foul ball to his yam bag. Folks, I'm just using clinical terminology. 0-1 pitch. First to check on the runner. Close. And they got him. Kowar picks off Nunez at first base. Noel applying the tag. The first base coach, Ray, and Nunez are putting up an argument here. But that's it. See you later.
Besides that, it's all in the reflexes.
That's the second time here in the past couple of games the Orioles have picked off a runner to end the inning. Oh, I hope to see some of that in the regular season. I love picking off a runner. Oh, it's the best. Folks, where are we now in the game? Are we at the stretch? We are. Folks, we are back in Camden Yards. The 2026 season is just about here. I mean, we're playing in the right place. All that is we're waiting for is for the stats to count. 7th inning stretch time. How about you throw some cakes on the griddle?
Thank God I'm a country boy.
Get those cakes up in the chat, folks.
Thank God I'm a country boy. Thank God I'm a country boy.
Come on, you feel it. You feel baseball back, don't you?
Thank God I'm a country boy. Thank God I'm a country boy.
Oh, yeah, I smell it in the air. The smell of the mitt, the leather, the hot dogs, the grass.
Thank God I'm a country boy. Thank God I'm a country boy.
That's right. The ladies walking around in their shorts.
Thank God I'm a country boy. Thank God I'm a country boy.
Bring me a beer.
Thank God I'm a country boy. Thank God I'm a country boy.
All right, folks. Let's step away here for a moment. Gonna step away now. Y'all come back now, yeah?
He met a strange friend in the Chesapeake Bay when
Brian Ramos has a count of 0-2. We are in the bottom of the 7th inning. Ramos hitting in the number 3 spot, once occupied by Alonso. Already has a base hit, his first time up pinch hitting. And this 0-2 pitch is fouled at the plate. Tolman's pitch swung on and missed. That sinker was up and away at 97. Ramos is down. 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. The Orioles are cruising 5-zip. And I like our chances of hanging on to this lead because it looks like our backups aren't like, A-ball guys. These are our proper backups. We got Sammy Basayo waiting on deck right now. Judd Fabian at the plate. First pitch to him is ball 1. Swing and a miss on a changeup. Count even at a ball and a strike. We will play again same time tomorrow. Different venue down the BW Parkway. That's right, folks. There's a parkway named after me. Head on down to D.C., downtown, for an afternoon affair with the Nationals in their yard. Then 2 days off. Swing and a miss. Fabian strikes out on a changeup that landed in the dirt. 2 down. Here comes Sammy, folks. Get those. I need a Basayo. You know what I need is a Basayo, not a button, but an emoji. He needs his own emoji.
Sammy.
I got to think of something for Sammy. First pitch in the dirt for Basayo. Anybody got any ideas in that department? A Basayo specific emoji? He's a big kid. Sammy B. Maybe like a bee, like a big bee, like a big old bumblebee. I don't frickin' know.
Sammy.
2 down and nobody on. The count is a ball and a strike on Basayo. Foul tipped at the plate, and that got a piece of the catcher. Is that Millis? Yes, Millis is still out there. He already took one to the nuts. There's been a lot of changes in the game, and now he takes a foul ball off the upper thigh. Ouch. Oh, I wish I could find a emoji of a Diablo sandwich. That sounds good. Why are we getting repeated questions of Chilo? What happened? This pitch is foul back. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Tolman is up to 28 pitches since coming on. Here's the 1-2. That's in the dirt. 2-2 the count. Sammy. Gonna be a big year for the kid. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swing. Foul ball right behind home plate. The on-deck hitter goes and picks up the baseball. Yes, once again, I'm invisible. Folks, it's the magic of Hollywood. 2-2 the count on Basayo. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Change up inside low. And the inning is over. Folks, we go to the 8th inning. The Orioles are ahead 5-0. Be right back.
He met a strange friend in the Chesapeake Bay when Monday the Monster...
Do you have ways of showing you're angry? Are there things that make you angry? Do you have ways of showing you're angry? Are there things that make you angry?
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood.
All right. Your old friend BW is back. There he is. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. The Orioles are going into the 8th inning with a 5-0 lead over the Washington Nationals. Kyle Bradish started this one. He looked good. We are at home at Camden Yards and taking a look at the brand new video board. It's large. Ryan Long. He was up throwing a couple of innings ago when Bradish was still in the game. He is coming in to start the 8th, so I was hoping we wouldn't go to a scrub and have a shot at winning this game without any trouble, but we're going to go with a scrub here on the mound. Ryan Long. First pitch is ball 1 to Drew Millis, the Nationals catcher who has been in the game from the start. He's 0 for 2, and he's taken a foul ball off the thigh. And once again, might I remind you, his ball sack. 1-1 pitch, pops straight up, third base side, and going to get foul into the crowd by 20 rows. Yes, sir. Folks, we're at 60 likes. That's amazing. Let's keep it going. And the sub count, let me refresh that. It's invisible. Nobody talks about the invisible sub count just when I'm invisible. Folks, I hate to tell you this, but the sub count's more important than me. We are a few away from 3,800, folks. This ball's popped up. Third base side. And the catch is made right on the lip of the grass to the outfield. 1 away. That is Vasquez over there with the catch. And we've got ourselves a super sticker from Carl. Thank you, Carl. I appreciate it.
Message for you, son.
And I want to thank you very much for that. I really do.
Oh, that's that Ryan Long. Right. Thank you, Phantom. I should. I mean, I know that my brain, when it comes to memory, pulling a memory like that, I suck. But that one I should have gotten. It wasn't that long ago. I said long. Luis Garcia Jr. is 0 for 3. First pitch is a strike. Next one's outside. And the third one is fouled back. Those were 3 very quick pitches. 1 out. I am getting tired suddenly. I think that last lucky got me sleepy. It's a ball and 2 strikes on Garcia. 1 away, bases empty, top of the 8th. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Long. Take the long way home there, Garcia.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
Take the long way home. Take the long way home. Thanks again, Carl. 2 down. Here's Lyle. Lyle's 1 for 3. The wave is happening here at the ballpark. Fouled straight back. It's 0-2. 2 down, bases empty. 1 more strike takes it to the bottom of the 8th. And that much closer to shutting out the Nats in this Camden Yards dress rehearsal. Folks, if we have weather like this on Thursday, I think we're going to have a good time. Anybody got a read early on what the weather later in the week looks like? That's trouble to right. Lyle gets it in the air. That ball is off the top of the grounds crew shed that no longer exists. What? I'm sorry. That's a home run, and the Nationals break up the shutout. It's 5-1, and I am just now realizing in this moment that of the renovations made to the ballpark, they just took away the grounds crew shed. They just took it away. They just took it away. It's just not there. It's just green wall. Here's a pop-up to right by Ruiz. It's caught out there to end the inning. I'm very upset. Where's the fucking grounds crew shed? Where is it? You just took it away? Why? It's charming. It's a little something. It gives character to the ballpark. Now it's just a green void. It's boring. There's nothing there. Why'd you take it away? Nobody told me they were going to do that. Where was the memo about that? No, they gave us a list of all the stuff. Oh, we're going to put in this. We're going to do that. They didn't say we're removing the grounds crew shed. They didn't say that. Wouldn't you want that to be part of the update? That's how we find out? This is how I find out? I'm hopping mad. This sucks. That's part of the design of the ballpark. That's different. If you want to fuck with the scoreboard, go ahead. But that's part of the in-play part of the ballpark. And you took that away? And why? There's nothing there. You replaced it with nothing. They just did inside the field of play what that stupid hotel did to the Bromo Seltzer Tower. They just walled it off. They just walled it off. It doesn't exist anymore. You got to be shitting me. I'm so mad. Take away these ribbons. Cut the scoreboard size in half and give me back my shed. Chance Huff is a right-hander. He's on the pitch for the Nationals. This is how I find out. It just ruined my day. It's just not there. Again, it's not to draw parallels to, be in bad taste, but it's like taking a piece of the skyline away from a city. Just like you wake up and poof, it's not there. Without a word about it. Luis Vasquez up with nobody out, bottom of the eighth, a count of 2 balls and a strike. Melanie Newman's talking. Hey, Melanie, you want to let us know what happened in the grounds crew shed? Is that why they walled it up? Because you're back there giving too many hand jobs? Can you give us the scoop, Melanie? No, I don't like it. Where's the grounds crew? Where do they hang out now? They used to have a cool place to hang out. What do you got them just like in the dugout tunnel? Just sitting there in some dank tunnel instead of out there in the where are they? Where are they? It's a full count on Vasquez. It'd be one thing if they replaced it with something else. Oh, that one hit Vasquez. Oh, he looks very much in pain. Right hand or wrist area, it looks like. Albarnez, the first out there with his arm around him. And the trainer out now as well. It's going to be hit by pitch to lead off the bottom of the eighth. Yeah, where the hell does the grounds crew, where are they now? Where do they hang out? I mean, it's, again, part of the charm. If I'm a member of the Camden Yards grounds crew, one of the things I'm probably bragging about is how we've got like our own cool little place to sit and watch the game, like right at the field level. Got a little cage back there. Sell ad space on it by the end of it. Yeah, because it's just blank and green and boring and nothing there. I mean, yeah, if it wasn't going to be an ad space, they would have dressed it up with something, some plant life or whatever. But yeah, it looks like, this space for rent. There should be a freaking phone number right there. I'm so pissed off. Sorry, folks. I hate to spoil the mood. Vasquez looks like he's gonna leave the game after walking to first base on his own power. He's gonna be lifted for a pinch runner now. Looks like there's Melanie. Ugh. Hopefully Vasquez is just gonna have a little bruising and nothing more than that. Weston Wilson is up to hit next. By the way, the new pitcher for the Nationals is a guy by the name of Huff. Not our Sam Huff. It's their Huff. Wilson, foul ball off to the left. It's 5-1 Orioles. We're in the bottom of the 8th, and we're all now processing why the hell there's no grounds crew shed at Camden Yards anymore. I mean, I want to raise hell about it. I want to know that other Oriole fans care. It's a afternoon exhibition game. Is anybody even watching? Is Twitter abuzz about it? Is anybody talking? There goes the runner. Throw down to second base is, I thought it was in time, but sneaking in there with a steal is, who is that? The pinch runner for Vasquez. Hold on a sec. That is, that is Willie Vasquez, the pinch runner for Luis Vasquez. So one Vasquez in for another, and Willie gets his foot in just in time, and it comes off the bag for a sec, but by then the glove is not on him. Okay, 1-2. Runner at second. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Wilson strikes out on a slider. One away in the bottom of the 8th. Folks, talk to me. I wonder what Carl Childers is going to think about this. I don't understand. I was down in Florida with the rest of the boys. I come back, thought I'd go back to the shed, grab me a Kaiser blade. Some folks call it a sling blade. I call it a Kaiser blade. Well, when I went out there to right field, there was no shed. Ain't got no shed out there. At first I thought it was one of those. I guess my stream froze again. Looks like my stream's acting up. Why can't we have nice things? Look like the stream's acting up again. Oh, shit. All right. Looks like I'm just having some technical difficulties. This ball's hit out to right center by Jeremiah Jackson. And, yeah. That ball is gone! Bye, birdie! It's Earl Weaver's special opposite field for Jeremiah Jackson. Welcome back. It's 8-1. Jeremiah.
It's magic. You know. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. On a magic carpet ride. On a magic carpet ride. Oh, it's magic. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. You believe in magic.
Folks, I just want to apologize for all the problems I'm having over here. It's been a long night. The Orioles are now ahead 8-1. Barrero hits one into center field. It'll be caught out there for the second out. Jeremiah with a 3-run bomb. So anyway, I want to talk about the shed. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to keep my biscuits and gravy. All right, John Kinsey Noel's up. 2 down, bases empty. 1-0 pitch is high. It's 2-0 on Noel. It's the house lady. I am the killer. I didn't mean that. I'm just quoting the movie, okay? Don't quote me on that. Folks, before this game's through, you might want to call an ambulance or a hearse. This is just, and the other thing is, again, my second laptop, which is playing the game, that is not dropped out at all tonight. So it's specific to this laptop, which the Orioles ahead 8-1. And here's a ball hit on the ground. Noel's going to be thrown out to end the inning. We go to the ninth. The Orioles. Jeremiah Jackson hits a 3-run bomb. The Orioles lead at 8-1. Let's just get over the line, folks. 3 more outs to go. Apologies for issues. Freeze again. Mr. Freeze. Folks, I want to apologize for all the freezing. I ask that you chill out. Sorry for all the freezing. Yeah, guys, I don't know. I don't know. But we're having fun today, right? Show of hands. Who's had fun today in our Camden Yards dress rehearsal? We've had home runs. We've had good pitching. We've put 8 runs up on the board here. We've seen the starters. We've seen the backups. Who has enjoyed the... Hello, this is Eddie Vedder, and I want to talk to you about something very important. Yeah, Billy Bob had a band. Billy Bob had a band. Billy Bob had a band. Bam-a-lam, whoa, Black Betty. Bam-a-lam, whoa, Black Betty. Bam-a-lam, Black Betty had a child. Bam-a-lam, the damn thing's gone wild. The odor was unforgettable. I can't get the smell out of my nose. Nothing helps. Oh, I was going to say, Slater, well, at least the Big Mac doesn't smell as much as never mind. I had a joke to basically say, oh, are you talking about the smell of the sandwich? I'm sorry, Slater. C.J. Abrams is up to lead off the 9th inning. Ryan Helsley, our closer, is out there. And that pitch was 99. The count is 1-1 on Abrams. Orioles up by 7. Helsley getting one more appearance, I would guess. Probably wouldn't use him tomorrow. So next time we see Helsley, it'll be in a save situation in a regular season game. Our new closer. He's behind 2-1 right now on Abrams. For those who haven't heard it yet, this is Helsley's closer music. That's right. Folks, I'm not going with Hell's Bells. I'm sorry. I really got the most famous closer intro music in the history of the sport. I don't care if Helsley has a name that makes you think Hell's Bells, but we got other songs. You know, it's okay. It's okay for Twisted Sister to get a shout out instead of AC/DC once in a while, right? We got a 2-2 count on Abrams, the leadoff batter, here in the 9th. Pitch fouled away. Biscuits and mustard. Mm-hmm. Folks, I hope to see you back here tomorrow afternoon. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Helsley strikes out Abrams.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
I'm not going to be able to charm this house lady, Janet. Believe me. And I don't want to. It'd be like that scene out of Kingpin with Woody Harrelson and his landlord. No, thank you. Here's Joey Weimer. Weimer. We'll go with that. Swing and a miss on a 1-0 pitch. 98 on the gas from Helsley. Yeah, no, not happen. Take what's in the briefcase. No. Because you're only thinking of one sense, the sense of sight. There are other senses that I do not want to be attacked. Do you have a clothespin? 3-1 the count on Weimer. Pitch. Oh, that's called strike. Top of the zone with a slider. Full count. Use a clothespin. That is a strike. And Weimer challenged and lost. Full count. 1 out. We're in the top of the 9th. Just trying to get over the finish line here with a stream that's buckling under the pressure. The pitch. Popped straight up. Basayo with a look. Basayo's out of room. It's a couple of rows behind the screen. About some tussin. Just put some tussin on it. Would that work? Everything's better with some tussin. Gotta put some napalm under my nose. That's a walk. Oh no. Helsley walking a batter with a 7-run lead, 1 out in the inning. We don't want our closer walking guys. Swing and a miss on a slider outside corner. Folks, I hope to see you back here tomorrow afternoon. 1:20. We'll be on the air. Swing and a miss, or maybe a foul tip. Either way, the count now 0-2 on another Helsley slider. Chaparro. Infield is shifted to play Chaparro to pull the ball. So the second baseman near the second base bag. That pitch low and in. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball could end the game with a double play. Then I can just start my day at 3:30 in the morning. Coming up on 3:30 a.m. here at local time. 1-2 pitches high, 2-2. Come on, folks. You mean to tell me I'm not ready to do this? My pleasant disposition at 3:30 in the morning. Anybody talking about it out there? Is there a Reddit wing? No swing, full count on Chaparro. Am I just like skipping around on the stream, or is it a steady stream right now? What's going on, guys? That's going to be ball 4. Helsley has given up 2 walks now here. That fastball missing low and in on Chaparro. There's skipping going on. I mean, is it watchable? Oh, I got to figure it out. Everybody's saying a little bit. So it's like watching a video on a 2000. Oh, so I'm not coming in at HD either? Is the video quality crappy as well? This is not good. Nasim Nunez takes ball 1. First and second for the Nationals. 1 out. We're in the top of the ninth. The Orioles need 2 outs to get the win. They're up by 7. Next pitch is outside. Helsley's got to get in the zone here. A ground ball could end the game. I'd love to get it. Helsley's thrown 22 pitches already. Here's a swing and a miss. All right. 2-2. 2-2 on Nunez. It's like TV with rabbit ears in a storm. Well, that sounds nostalgic. That sounds like comforting. That sounds great. A great experience. 2-2 pitch fouled away, and Helsley hits 100 miles an hour on that one. We got a closer that hits triple digits, y'all. Every 4 minutes, I'm freezing for about 20 seconds. That's strange. This one's fouled away. Let me ask you there, Hank. Have you been here the whole stream? Has that 4-minute cycle been going on the whole time you've been here, or did it start up at a particular time? And if so, approximately when? Sorry for asking, but I got to know. 2-2 pitch. Called strike 3. Are they going to? I think they're out of challenges. They are out of challenges. That was below the zone at 100 miles an hour, and they can't do anything about it.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
I froze mid-sent. One more out to go. The Orioles ahead 8-1. 0-1 the count on Franklin. Folks, a few more likes to 70. Grounded foul. It's 0-2. One more strike. Folks, don't worry. I'm not going to freeze any. Just kidding. 0-2 the count on Franklin. 2 down. The pitch. That's high. 99. Helsley's had to work a lot. He's about to throw his 30th pitch. I really don't want. I froze mid-sentence saying that I froze mid-sentence. Swing and a miss. Oh, pitch number 30 at 99 miles an hour, strike 3, and that's your ball game.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
The Orioles, dress rehearsal. We are dressed for success. Final score, 8-1.
Great success. Great success.
Folks, we done did it. We done did it. Yes, sir. 8-1. The Oriole Bird is on the field. Baltimore, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error for the Nationals. I got that right? Yes, sir. The win goes to Kyle Bradish. It doesn't matter. Mitchell Parker gets the loss. The story here was the Nats leaving a lot of guys on base. They left 9 while scoring only the 1 run. We left 6 men on base. We scored 8. Gunnar Henderson, how about a hit 2 runs batted in, a run scored, a walk, and that hit was a home run. Adley Rutschman had a base hit today. Tyler O'Neill had a base hit today. Ryan Mountcastle had a base hit today. Kobe Mayo drew a walk and scored a run today. Colton Cowser, how about a home run and a walk? RBI, run scored for Cowser. And Jeremiah Jackson off the bench, a 3-run homer. Plenty of offense from the Orioles, and they made the most of their hits. Again, more runs than hits. That's always a sign that you're making the most out of what you got. Brian Ramos had a 7 1/3 innings of scoreless ball. He did walk a few guys. Hopefully that won't be a normal thing. 1 or 2, okay. When you get to 3, that's a concern. But he powered through there. He scattered the base runners that he had, and he went 5 1/3 scoreless. His spring ERA at 2.35, and some good relief from everybody except Ryan Long. Rico Garcia, Jackson Kowar, and Ryan Helsley combined for 3 2/3 scoreless innings. Although Helsley, 3 strikeouts, but he walked a couple of guys, and you don't want to see that. So not everything was picture perfect. There were a couple of things we could have done a little bit better here or there, but we were playing the Nationals. It's a team that, if this were the regular season, we should be winning in a score not too dissimilar from this. Hey, time of the ball game, 2 hours, 55 minutes, and we've got paid attendance here, folks. Less than 9,000. So I was right. We did not get 10,000 people in this ballpark today, and I'm a little surprised. I would hope they are not charging some ridiculous price to see an exhibition game. I mean, it should be like $5 seats for everybody, and then you could have packed the yard for this thing. Am I right or am I right? It's an extra game. And, for, I don't care what kind of game it is, for less than 9,000 people to be in a ballpark like ours, it doesn't look good. This was the first game where you're showing off this brand new video board and all this. Seems like you've lost connectivity. All right. You know what? I've just about had it. What is the deal? I'm connected. I'm on 5G. Low latency, 5G, connected, secured. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you know what? Oh, God. My VPN. Folks, my VPN, I think, is the problem. I don't have it on the right server. Or not the best server, I should say. So I blame myself for that, and hopefully that's going to make things run a little smoother tomorrow. Attack of the house lady. All right, well, you know what, folks? It would appear it would be in my best interest to, I might as well see if this works. Couldn't connect. Okay, there we go. Are we done? Are we good? Okay. All right. Slight delay while VPN switches servers. All right, folks. How you doing? We're going to do one more lag check for you fine people that have been nice enough to stick around this long. We're going to do one more lag check, all right? And I think we're going to have some better results. Folks, please type in the number 8 as soon as is humanly possible. 8 is the magic number. Cal Ripken's number, folks. 8. There it is. Shante. All right. Bam. Boom. Chilo. That is not too bad, and I think that was the problem. I think that was the problem. All right, so that is just one more thing. You know what I got to do at this point? There are so many, what do you call it? There's so many pots on the stove that I need to make a checklist of like all the crap that needs to be checked or double checked before streaming, during streaming, once I'm done streaming. Like it's just too much to. I'm not trying to sound like, oh my God, how can I handle all this? Nobody would be able to handle all this. No, but honestly, like I need to do better. But anyway, I'm going to sign off while the getting's good, folks, because, yeah, we are just a couple away. The skipping is still happening. Yeah, I wanted to stick around long enough to notice, and I'm seeing it too. The skipping is still happening. Gosh darn it. Dag nabbit. All right, well, folks, I haven't completely turned it off and on again. There's probably a Windows update that is needed. Or yeah. Let's just wrap it up for today. Come back here tomorrow. Hang out with your boy. Hang in there for the difficulties. I don't want them to be as often as they are, because eventually some of you folks might just say, enough of this shit. I'm moving on. But, yeah. I'm going to clean up the computer here before tomorrow's game, and hopefully no problems. We had a good game otherwise, though, folks. I hope you enjoyed the call. Thanks to the mods in the Charm City chat for keeping the chat nice and charming. We can talk about whatever back over on the Discord here in a bit. Thanks, Janet, for popping over and alerting me to the situation. Thanks to, we had, I believe, was it El Duderino with the $10 super chat, and I think Carl with the super sticker. I do my best to remember names for those that donate like that. I appreciate it. Also, oh, and wait, it might have been a magic membership from El Duderino. Somebody else did a super chat. Damn it, this is the problem. I don't want to let anybody who helps out feel like I'm not remembering them. So, who had the $10 super chat? Carl with a sticker. Oh, Noel. Yeah, thank you, Noel. Noel, if you're still here, that's my fault, Noel. Noel, Carl, and crap, no, I already forgot again. El Duderino. All right, I'm trying to find somebody to send you to, folks. Stand by, please. We are looking for... Oh. Well, it turns out, I guess we're in a strange part of the day where there is no March Madness going on live right now. I'm not seeing it. Looks like there's some events coming up later today. But for now, none of my buddies are going live. So we're just going to sign off, folks. That's going to do it. Hey, JKP2EF says, hey, guys, I think the AL East is going to be a dogfight this year. I wholeheartedly agree. It's going to be a knockdown, drag-out war with 4 teams. Who knows? Maybe Tampa even makes some noise. Play hooky off work. One more dress rehearsal before things get real. Until tomorrow, this has been the BirdWatcher, folks. I hope you can hear me. Thanks, everybody. I'll chirp at you later. Have a good rest of your day.